first part of this crazy build project. I have no idea what I'm actually doing in this project, but I'm going to be taking this plywood, I'm going to make a box for the umbrella. It's going to shoot the umbrella out of it with this like spring-loaded thing I have. So I got to start cutting all these little squares. I got to shoot them together, drill all these holes, and let's see what happens. So let's start cutting these things on a table saw. I sanded the inside of this hole with that sander pad for the drill press, and I also sanded this side and also this side. So I'm going to be taking my nail gun and shooting all these so that it's one big block. So let's get this thing done. Hey guys, so the umbrella is in here right now. As you can see the back, this is the handle. So that when I click this, this will pop out. I'm using this hardware right here. You can see you push in, you push out. So this is gonna release the umbrella. The only thing is that I need to fit this guy in here like that so that I can have this and this attached to it. Then these guys are going over this like so. I'm gonna have about 4 of them or whatever. They're gonna be screwed to the inside of this. But right here you can see there's a gray tip right there. It's like a touch release thing, like a soft closer. These are for cabinets. So I'm taking that out so that I can add an extra piece of dowel rod inside of that piece, drill a hole inside of this hole, epoxy it in, because if I take this right now, drop that one, and drop that one. If you touch this right here, there's not a lot of room that I can't glue this to this. So I need to add an extra piece. So that's why I'm taking that gray piece out. So let's get into this. Okay guys, so I finished up cutting out this dowel rod right here on the lathe. So I made 2 of them, and what I'm going to be doing right now is taking my super glue and just getting it nice and tight in there, super glue this piece inside so that I can drill a hole in this block so I can glue it with some wood glue so that this goes back and forth in the hole. So it's going to be like that. That pushes that umbrella out. Okay guys, so I have the mechanism glued on and I shot it on. It's good to go. So I threw the umbrella inside, and if I push it right here, it shoots right out. I made up some mock-up pieces out of pine. So this one's got a hole in it. It's gonna cover like this. This one's going over here like this. These are gonna be made out of walnut. So this is gonna be mitered up on top. This is where the handle's going. I gotta make a piece for here. So the handle's gonna be just like this. Hinges right here, and then this piece is gonna lift up, but I gotta start making the first box. So let's go. Gotta take it to the sander. Okay guys, so I took all the clamps off this piece. This is 1/8 inch walnut. I glued on. Turned out really nice. So as you can see, it has only 2 pieces on it because the other 2 pieces are going to be the cover and the front of the briefcase. So I'm going to put this down right now. This board right here is going to be the 2 sides, and then the top is going to be where the handle is going to be. So I'm going to cut this board down to the thickness of what this block is and start attaching these pieces. So let's go. Before I attach this, I have to drill the hole for the umbrella. So that's this side. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I gotta go drill the hole. Okay guys, so update on everything that's been going on. So what I did is I painted the inside of this where the umbrella goes. You can see the umbrella is taped right now so I don't ruin it. Let's click that right back in. I made 2 side pieces out of walnut for the briefcase. So this one has the hole in it, which is going to cover like so. And this one on this side. And then I made a limbo piece for the top where the handle is going to be going. And I mitered everything. So this will be glued and clamped, and this will be glued and clamped. So that's our next step, so here we go. Took all the clamps off this piece, turned out really good. You can see that the umbrella fits really nice in here, just like so. So what I have to do now is sand everything and make a backer piece for this. Don't mind the paper, that was so that I don't get glue on my table saw. And I'm going to start working on the panel for this one box, and then I have to make a second box that's going to be half the size of this. So let's get right into this. Guys, it's the next day. This is all dry, ready to go to take out the clamps. I also have a board down here that I have to take out of the clamps, so I got some sanding to do and get this thing done. Guys, so I just finished up sanding this frame on my drum sander, but I'm gonna throw this off to the side right now. I'm gonna jump on this panel, this book match panel. I'm gonna be attaching it to this box, covering this plywood. So let's get this done. Okay guys, so I glued up that one panel, so I have one more panel to glue up. So it's this little frame right here. I have the panel all ready, so I'm gonna cut this to size and glue it up. Alright, so I finished up that flush trim bit. As you can see on this side, it's completely flat, but I'm going to be going back to the router and rounding over this edge and start installing all the hardware. I have the handle, I have the latches right here, and I also have the hinges, which I have to put on first before I put any of this stuff on. So let's get this thing done. Okay guys, so those other hinges did not work out, so I changed to a piano hinge, and I also cut all the corners off and added zebra wood because there's a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay, it's working now. So piano hinge on the back, got a lot of sanding to do, and I gotta get the rest of the hardware on, and then it's done. Guys, so we're gonna take a moment to just appreciate the sheer insanity that was this project. We got the umbrella here, it's popping out on the side, push it in, boom, quick release right there, pushes right back inside. This thing is all perfect, so we got it sanded down with that 320 grit sandpaper, did a nice finish on it with the oil-based stuff. So I'm gonna pop this guy open. So if you wanna get those latches right there, so we pop this one open, that one open. Inside here, we still gotta do something fancy with this here, but for right now, this is pretty much where we're gonna leave off with this build. It's pretty much done. So pop this guy back up on here. So if you guys enjoy the crazy, insane builds like this, be sure to drop a like down on this video so we can make more crazy ones in the future. Leave a comment below what you guys want to see us build next. And be sure to smash that subscribe button to stay tuned for all of our upcoming content. And also follow us on all of our social media platforms. We're on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and what's the other one?
TikTok.
We're on TikTok. We're on TikTok, guys. So go follow all those down below, as always. And yeah, we gotta get to the next build. We got a lot of stuff to do, so I'll see you on the next one. Let's roll the outro.